Welcome to Day 1 Patch. I'm Ryan Johnson. We're going to be starting up our Let's Plays again. The first round went alright, I guess. We never finished the game.
Nope.
But, do you think we'll finish this one?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
See what the viewing numbers are on them. They weren't too great on our last one.
I can already tell you they're going to be significantly better.
Yeah? Alright, Marty, introduce yourself. Who are you?
I am Marty.
Yeah.
Introducing myself.
Where do we know you from?
I come from Day 1 Patch.
Yeah, that's right.
A correspondent, I guess you could say.
You're our resident app reviewer.
Resident app reviewer, so which is why I'm playing
Technically an app, I guess, right?
No.
No?
No.
This is downloaded. We're playing on a PS3. We have a PS1 here. We do not own the game on that console, though.
No, we don't.
We should have went True Authentic, but we can't.
It's too late. We already started. In case you don't know what game we're playing, you might have saw Kojima's name there.
Yeah. So Metal Gear Solid pretty hot right now with the Ground Zeroes and the Phantom Pains coming out.
Yeah, that's coming out this year.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
The nuclear weapons disposal facility on Shadow Moses Island in Alaska's Fox Archipelago was attacked and captured by Next Generation Special Forces, being led by members of Foxhound. They're demanding that the government turn over the remains of Big Boss, and they say that if their demands are not met within 24 hours, they'll launch a nuclear weapon. You'll have two mission objectives.
David
First,
Hayter,
arrest
no longer Solid
DARPA
Snake.
Chief Donald Anderson.
There's
And
still
the
a
president
tiny
of
bit of hope in me
Kenneth Baker.
that
Both are
there's a
being
big
held
old
as
trick,
hostages.
you know, that they'll come out and it is Snake when we start up the game.
Whether or
Wishful
not
thinking.
the terrorists
Maybe.
have the ability to make a nuclear
What's the guy's name?
Stop them if they
Isn't
do.
it
Jack
Jack Bauer now?
Kiefer Sutherland, yeah.
Will approach the
Wasn't he in Call of Duty?
disposal facility by sub.
World at War?
Probably, maybe.
We'll launch a one-man SDV.
I think he was. I might be wrong.
He was in
After the
24.
SDV gets
That's
as
all I
close
know.
as it can, dispose of it. From there on, you'll have to swim. High-Tech Special Forces Unit Foxhound. Your former unit, and one that I was a commander of.
So they're still around.
There are 6 members of Foxhound involved in this terrorist activity. Psycho Mattis, with his powerful psychic abilities. Sniper Wolf, the beautiful and deadly sharpshooter. Decoy Octopus, master of disguise. Vulcan Raven, giant and shaman. And Revolver Ocelot, specialist in interrogation and a formidable gunfighter. And finally, in charge of them, Foxhound's squad leader, Liquid Snake.
Liquid Snake.
The man with the same codename as you. The nuclear weapons disposal facility covers the whole island. I'll instruct you by codec after you reach your target.
Anyone going with me?
As usual, this is a one-man infiltration mission.
Weapons and equipment OSP?
Yes, this is a top-secret black op. Don't expect any official support.
Now, I don't pretend to know the story of Metal Gear Solid. I've played a couple of the games, MGS3 being my favorite. What's your experience with these titles, Marty?
I've played a little bit of the second one and a little bit of the fourth one. I do not have a ton of experience with Metal Gear, which is why I wanted to play this.
Yeah. And now I tried playing this one because surprisingly, my first Metal Gear Solid game was the fourth one on the PS3, and it got me really interested in the other ones. I tried playing this one. I couldn't get past the first level.
Oh wow.
So we'll see how you do. Pretty confusing. It's got a pretty crazy story to it.
I want a cool Foxhound name.
Yourself, you mean?
Yeah, like they all did. They all had like animals and.
Now, from what I know, I find it kind of weird that the snake in this game is a clone of Big Boss. who is like the original Snake.
Okay.
But I find it weird that they chose to make a game about the clone first, other than do Big Boss.
I see what you're saying. All right, let's do this.
Go ahead.
VR training special briefing.
Now this was the only game left out of the HD bundles. You probably saw those a couple years ago. I think they came out.
About a year and a half ago, yeah. Wasn't that long ago.
Yep. Now, what are you doing here, Marty? You can choose easy or normal or hard.
Okay, I'm trying to do anything right now. X is to go back. I know that.
Oh.
So I'm trying to figure out just how to select this damn thing. It's circle. We are playing on a PS3.
Yeah. You know, this game still looks good. Like, if they did HD-itize it, it wouldn't be terrible, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Round out the edges a bit. Make that guy not look like a block man.
Maybe he actually is a block man. It's
I wouldn't put it past...
it's Metal Gear.
Yeah.
Where goons are made of Lego.
He'll be through here. I know it. I'm going to swat down a couple of bothersome flies.
Is it Ocelot? Don't tell me anything. I'll just play the game.
I love that sound. That's a good sound.
It's a beautiful noise.
This is Snake. Colonel, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. What's the situation, Snake?
Looks like the elevator in the back is the only way up.
Just as I expected. You'll have to take the elevator to the surface. But make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the select button. When we need to contact you, the codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the select button.
I've always found that goofy.
The codec's receiver
When they say
directly
what button for you to
stimulates
press.
the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
Got it.
I don't mind it so much in
Okay,
MGS.
I'm ready to go.
They've done a lot of kind of goofy stuff like that. I've always said in the fourth one when you're playing, they're like, "Oh, it's time to switch over to the second disc." And this thing's all like, "What? What does that mean?" And then he's like, "Oh wait, I forgot you're playing on a PS3 system. You're using Blu-ray. You don't need to switch discs. It's really goofy."
Okay.
Uh-oh.
My radar is really helping me out in this one.
Yeah.
Now, they didn't tell me the controls.
I think you're just supposed to sneak past them at this point.
Don't call me. I'm trying to sneak. All right, I'll answer the call.
Snake, there's an elevator there you can take up to the ground. You'll just have to wait for the elevator to come down. You'd better hide somewhere.
Okay, now to be honest, this is where I got stuck. Now I was young, okay, but you got dudes coming.
Got me a ration.
Controls are a bit weird, eh?
A little weird. Yes. Assuming this is a... Do I wait?
Yeah.
Is there a button?
He said hide. You gotta hide somewhere.
I don't gotta call the elevator?
I'm pretty sure it just said hide and wait for the elevator to come down.
It's pretty easy to hide. Now, is this a forklift I'm behind? What is this thing?
Looks like it. Now, are you making the camera do that, or does it just do that to get you around that?
It's just automatic.
Oh. So now this is a stealth game. And I think more so in this one, you're supposed to avoid combat.
Mm-hmm. It's pretty... There we go.
Yeah. But like in like MGS4, like you could do either way, and I found myself more. I hate stealth games, which is weird that I play these games every now and then.
I absolutely love stealth games. I got some pretty mean punches going on right here, though.
Isn't anyone wondering, like,
No.
hey, someone's going up? You know?
Ghost elevator.
Unless you can't, like, call the elevator. You can only go up or down.
It's just randomly going up and down in this place.
I don't know.
Will this be the first time we actually see him? They haven't really shown him yet, have they?
No.
There we go.
Keanu Reeves. So this was like one of the very first like cinematic type games.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I know that Greg Miller over there on IGN said that he was at this point in his life, he was kind of starting to grow out of video games. But then once he played this game, he realized what video games could be. And kind of saw this as the future of games.
The future.
It's Snake. I'm in front of the disposal facility.
Excellent, Snake. Age hasn't slowed you down one bit.
How's that sneaking suit working out?
I'm nice and dry, but it's a little hard to move.
Bear with it. It's designed to prevent hypothermia. This is Alaska, you know.
Take it easy, I'm grateful. If it weren't for your suit and your shot, I would have turned into a popsicle out there.
An anti-freezing peptide, Snake. All of the genome soldiers in this exercise are using it.
I see. I'm relieved to hear that. Already tested, huh? By the way, how's the diversionary operation going?
2 F-16s just took off from Galena and are headed your way. The terrorist radar should have already picked them up.
Behind D. Colonel, what's a Russian gunship doing here?
I have no idea. But it looks like our little diversion got their attention. Now's your best chance to slip in unnoticed.
Could use a rumble on the controller there. Oh, it's still shaking like crazy.
Wait, is it rumbling?
Yeah.
There are only 18 hours left until their deadline. You've got to hurry.
Wow, he must be crazy to fly a hind in this kind of weather.
Who's that?
Oh, sorry. I haven't introduced you to yet. This is Mei Ling. She was assigned to us as our visual and data processing specialist. She designed your codec, as well as your Soliton radar system. Contact her if you have any questions about either of them.
Nice to meet you, Snake. It's an honor to speak to a living legend like yourself. What's wrong?
Nothing. I just didn't expect a world-class designer of military technology to be so cute.
You're just flattering me.
No, I'm serious. Well, I know I won't be bored for the next 18 hours.
Come on. I can't believe I'm being hit on by the famous Solid Snake. But I'm surprised. You're very frank for a trained killer.
Looks like we both have a lot to learn about each other.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I'm looking forward to learning about the man behind the legend. But first, let me explain about your Soliton radar system. The bright dot in the middle is you, Snake. The red dots are your enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision.
Be careful, Snake. The genome soldiers have highly developed senses of hearing and vision due to their gene therapy. Make sure you don't let them see you.
First, I want you to infiltrate the disposal site and look for the DARPA chief.
The DARPA chief was injected with the same GPS transmitting nanomachines as you.
He should appear on your radar as a green dot.
Get whatever information you can from him about the terrorists. If he's alive, that is.
3 people chatting to me all at once.
Yeah, it's the future, man.
Snake, your radar
Actually, I don't know
isn't
what time
affected by
period
the
this takes
weather,
place.
But if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it.
Yes, it gets jammed easily, I'm afraid.
Yes, it's all made from currently existing technology. You won't be able to use it in an area
That
with
makes
strong
sense.
harmonic resonance, so be careful.
We'll be
made from
monitoring your
current
movements by radar,
existing
so
technology?
contact us by codec anytime you want.
Got it. I'll call if I'm feeling lonely.
Seriously, Snake, we're here to back you up, so call if you need some information or advice.
I'm also in charge of your mission data. Contact me if you want me to record your current status. My frequency is 140.96. It's a dedicated frequency for saving data. Don't forget it.
Remember, except for your binoculars, you're naked. You need to arm yourself with whatever weapons you can find.
I remember. First, I'm strip searched by Dr. Naomi here, and then all my weapons are taken away. Imagine yourself put in that position.
Well, if you make it back in one piece, maybe I'll let you do a strip search on me.
I'll hold you to that, Doctor. By the way, sorry to disappoint you, but I did manage to smuggle out my smokes.
How did you do that?
In my stomach. Thanks to the shot you gave me that suppressed my stomach acids.
Cigarettes? How are those going to help you?
You never know.
Do they heal him? I forget what they do.
Where you going?
He's giving you lay of the
If
land.
you want to get in, there's the front door. It's the fastest way, but there's too much risk of being spotted by the enemy.
I can't just knock on the door and ask them to let me in. There's one sentry on the left and one on the right. They're armed with 5.56ers and pineapples.
Pineapples?
Grenades, I think, right?
Yeah.
What about the air duct near the door? There should also be a duct on the second floor.
That is not me controlling this, by the way.
I can't see it from here.
I'll let you decide the best COA. I'm counting on you, Snake.
There we go.
So I guess they're giving you like 3 options, right?
Yep. Okay.
So
This,
what are your thoughts so far, Marty?
on the game, or what
Yep.
course of action I should take?
The game.
I like it so far.
It's mostly cutscenes. That's what that's what a lot of the Metal Gear Solid games are. But they're pretty good cutscenes. I mean, they're not.
I've always liked the character of Snake,
Yeah.
so I don't mind seeing him in cutscenes.
But Kojima's actually said that the newer games will have less cutscenes. I'm kind of disappointed. I wish people didn't complain because they're fantastic.
Smoking is hazardous to your health. Oh Lord.
Huh? Whose footprints are these?
Oh damn it.
Oh. Oh no.
A surveillance camera?
Oh.
That's terrible. They locked you into a. You're gonna die. You're gonna die.
I'm
Oh.
dead. I'm dead.
That's good stuff too.
Are you okay? Snake? Snake!
Who's saying that?
You know.
That sounded like me. Oh great, I don't know what to do now.
Circle.
Circle.
Now that was kind of bogus because like they locked you into a cutscene, right?
Yeah.
They cheated.
I'm not going to the camera. What is that?
You gotta run through and get whatever's there. You don't have to, but
I'm going to.
some pineapples. I don't know if those actually are pineapples.
Ah, God.
Just your foot was in there.
Put your right foot in. I gotta wait that long?
Yeah, I've always liked that.
Jesus.
It's faster than seconds.
Yeah. Oh, something's wrong with their walkies. I couldn't understand any of that.
Yeah. Wolf Blitzer.
All right.
Now, I guess the yellow ones are the security cameras?
Yes.
Okay.
A surveillance camera?
A surveillance camera? Oh, I didn't see me.
He just says it. He just goes up to it and says it.
On camera, too. So calm. You know, I totally forgot what Snake said to do.
There's a vent on the ground somewhere. And then there's also one upstairs.
I can't get past the camera over here. Oh, I guess I can.
Whose footprints are these? There you go. Get him! Run! No! He tops that
Hey,
guy off.
get back here.
Just sneak down. Don't punch him.
Oh, I gotta murder him.
Get out of there. Just sneak through. They're gonna shoot you.
Oh, don't shoot me when I'm down, man.
You're gonna die. Oh, Lord.
Maybe I'm not so good at Metal Gear Solid.
You should have just crawled through.
Where that little opening?
Yeah.
Is that what that was?
Yeah. Oh.
Let's do that then. Alright, I'm just gonna fly through this, alright?
Okay, this is the first level, and we're struggling here.
I'm gonna go pick up my pineapples. I shouldn't have went. I shouldn't have went. I shouldn't have went. I shouldn't have went. It's alright, they don't know where I am.
Yeah, you should be good.
Ah! Huh?
Oh. Is there anything you can do to them when they're knocked out like that?
Probably. Don't come over here, dude.
Return to your positions? Is that what they say?
Yeah.
That's kind of weird that they saw a guy, he disappeared, and they're like, okay, back to normal, people.
Yeah. He's probably going.
That's too good.
Whose footprints are these?
It's looking right at you.
No, man. That guy's looking at me, too. Alright, what do I got? Is that square? Is that what that button is?
I think so.
I might need these. You don't see me!
Oh, Lord. Yeah.
That's how we do it, right? That was
No.
the proper way
No.
to get by that level. All right, I'm gonna start trying now.
You're gonna start trying now?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Okay.
That was just me messing around, right?
Sure.
This amateur hour is over. Always calling me on the wrong times.
Snake, this is McDonald Miller. It's been a long time.
Master, what are you doing here?
I quit being a drill instructor, so I moved out here for some peace and quiet. I'm in retirement, just like you.
I have a master.
Once in a while, I
guess so.
still help train the Alaskan Scouts.
Passing on the skills to a new generation, huh?
Campbell told me about the situation here. I thought I might be of some use.
There's no one I'd rather have in a foxhole than you.
Well, I know lots about survival in a harsh environment. I've lived in Alaska longer than you, so call me if you have any questions about the flora or fauna out here. My frequency is 141.80.
Snake should really be writing these down.
You gotta admit, this is pretty impressive for a PlayStation.
Yeah, this is pretty intense.
I moved the DARPA chief to the cell in the first floor basement.
What about the vent shaft cleaning?
They just opened the vent covers. They're about to start spraying for rats.
First floor basement ventilation shaft.
Shut those covers as soon as they're done spraying. Also, keep your eye on that woman in the cell. Don't get careless now.
Woman in the cell?
Did something happen?
Just gonna
There's an
repeat everything
intruder.
everyone says.
Really?
He's already done 3 people.
He's killed 3 people?
Yeah. Say he's using stealth, too.
Stealth? There's an intruder besides me?
Anyway, I want you to increase the security detail on the chief.
They couldn't have been talking about me because
No.
I did not use stealth.
Yeah, that's right.
I ran in there and threw a grenade at them.
Yeah, there's a guy in here sneaking in properly. But there's this other dude. Now, I haven't been recording a time, so I don't know how long you want these to go for. What do you think's a good time?
I don't know, 30 minutes?
30 minutes?
30, 34.
How long do you think it's been?
I don't know, 30 minutes?
It's been 30 minutes.
Am I gonna fall down? I'm a pretty popular guy.
Press the action button to drop down.
Holy.
I'll just
Just crawl across.
Okay.
There you go.
Do I have to go down ass first now?
You can't even pick it up.
Hang on, let me use one of my rations here.
Yeah.
Ass first now.
So what is the action button?
I'm about to find out when I press it.
Did you press it?
Yeah, first try.
What was it?
Circle.
Okay.
Or maybe the game just crashed.
Use the elevator to change floors. There should be a cargo elevator that you can take down somewhere around there. Try to find it.
I know this is still like the opening level and really tutorial-ish,
Mm-hmm.
but it makes me seem really incompetent, them having to tell me everything.
Oh, yeah. That's... That's good stuff. I still can't get over it. This guy came here and he threw a grenade at us. See, now you're getting into the groove of it.
That I
The snake groove.
it's Is that what it's called?
I don't know.
Snake grenade?
Still running around with a grenade in your hand.
Oh, it's a pistol.
Huh? Oh, you have a pistol?
Yeah, that's what that SOCOM thing is.
Nice.
Don't mind me. Loudly running across the catwalks. Better be the elevator. The action button, Snake. The action button! Run!
Are you supposed to use the elevator? There's stairs over there.
I heard. Do they not have guns?
They do.
I shouldn't have ran this way.
The camera followed you. You're gonna use a gun already?
I don't know how. The action button, Snake.
I think it might be a little weird to use the gun in this game. I think it's a little different. Uh-oh. Whoa.
You know, I'm not too great at this.
It's hard, huh?
Yeah, I'll get
Because
there.
it's an older game, so they're difficult, remember?
Yeah.
There were stairs on the other side of this hole.
This side.
Yeah.
I think you lied about the stairs.
No. You see them?
Right here?
No, they're down there.
Okay. I would just like to use this.
You can't.
Alright, you are.
How do you know where to go on the map exactly?
What do you mean?
Is there any indication of where to go?
Like an objective?
Yeah.
No.
So how do you know what to do?
Just making it up.
There you go.
Yes, there I go. Elevator.
There's a guy over there.
Activate. Activate!
You gotta select the floor.
You think I know how to do that?
You just had it.
Stop! Alright. I don't know what button it is.
It's the action button.
I was on floor 1 and I kept trying to do that.
Oh, okay.
That was the problem.
Now on basement 1. Man, but they're gonna wake people up. I'm like,
Look at the radar. It's picking up the DARPA chief. He's the green dot. Hurry and rescue him.
I'll get to it. I don't see a green dot.
that blurriness.
Oh. Blurry man.
It's blurry man.
Yeah.
The DARPA chief is blurry man.
Like Bigfoot.
Yeah.
Bigfoot's blurry. Yeah. Stop!
Snake, if you want to go up or down a ladder, just
How do
press
they know
the
where you are?
action button by the ladder.
Man, stop with the advice. Do they want to do this? They're like backseat drivers. Snake, the action button.
Mm-hmm.
You ever been in an event?
No, I really don't want to be in an event.
I got 2 ways.
Can you look down there?
I don't know how. Alright, let's experiment with some buttons here.
I feel like the only reason they'd be there is so you can look down.
Me too.
Alright, I guess not.
Probably can.
Guess this game ain't cool.
I want to look down you. Maybe the scope? I wish I could move while using it. I'm determined to look down this. Alright, he's back this thing around. Here we go.
That's close enough.
There's someone in there.
Yeah.
You like that, eh?
I guess so.
Stop. Snake, stop. Here we go.
I feel like it'll be a lot darker in these vents.
Oh, man.
So what happened to your radar?
Mm-hmm. I don't have it in the vents. Good one, Snake.
It was you. Is that someone?
Someone's doing sit-ups. Hang on. I got this.
Oh.
There's gotta be a way to move. Just take my word for it. There's someone in there.
Maybe he'll tell us.
Snake, the DARPA chief's signal is coming from somewhere in that area. Isn't there some place to drop down? Take a look around in first-person view mode.
First-person view mode.
What am I in now?
First-person view mode.
Do you have your booklet on you?
Yeah, give me a second here.
I think that's the dude.
Oh.
I did something.
Who's that?
Triangle button, Marty.
I'm here to save you. You're the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, right?
Okay.
You're here to save me, huh?
That's what I pressed and then
What's your
started.
outfit?
Oh, really?
I'm the pawn they sent here to save your worthless butt.
Really?
This guy looks angry.
It's true. You don't look like one of them. In that case, hurry up and get me out of here.
Slow down. Don't worry. First, I want some information about the terrorists.
The terrorists?
Do they really have the ability to launch a nuke?
What are you talking about?
The terrorists are threatening the White House. They say if they don't accede to their demands, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
Sweet Jesus.
Is it possible?
It's possible. They could launch a nuke.
How do they plan to launch? I thought this place was just for keeping the dismantled warheads. They shouldn't have access to a missile.
What I'm about to tell you is classified information. Okay? We were conducting exercises with a new type of experimental weapon. A weapon that will change the world.
What?
A weapon with the ability to launch a nuclear attack from any place on the face of the Earth. A nuclear-equipped walking battle tank.
Talking about a Metal Gear, right?
Yep.
Metal Gear. It can't be.
You knew? Metal Gear is one of the most secret black projects. How did you know that?
Because they've made a bunch already by this time.
We've had a couple of run-ins in the past.
Yeah.
So that's the reason you were here at this disposal site?
Why else would I come to a godforsaken place like this?
I had heard the Metal Gear project was scrapped.
On the contrary, it's grown into a huge joint project between Arms Tech and ourselves. We were going to use this exercise as raw data and then proceed to mass production.
Mass production of Metal Gears.
If it hadn't been for the revolution.
Everybody gets
Revolution?
Rex has fallen into the hands of terrorists.
Rex?
Metal Gear Rex. The code name for the new Metal Gear prototype. They're probably already finished arming the warhead they plan to use with Rex. These guys are pros. They're all experienced in handling and equipping weapons.
Hey! Shut up in there, will ya?
But I thought that all nuclear warheads were equipped with safety measures. Some kind of detonation code that you have to input.
Oh, you mean PAL? Yes, of course, there is a PAL. It's set up so that you need to input 2 different passwords in order to launch the device.
There are 2 passwords?
Yes. Baker knows one, and I know one.
Baker? The president of Arms Tech?
That's right. Each of us needs to input our password, or there can be no launch. But they found out my password.
You talked?
Psycho Mantis can read people's minds. You can't resist.
Psycho Mantis?
One of the members of Foxhound. He has psychic powers.
This is bad.
It's just a matter of time before they get Baker's too.
If they find out Baker's password...
Yes, they'll be able to launch a nuke anytime. But there is a way to stop the launch.
What?
The card keys.
Card keys?
They were designed by Arms Tech, the system developers, as an emergency override. Even without the passwords, you can just insert the card keys and engage the safety lock.
And if I do that?
Yes. You can stop the launch.
That card key.
So where are the keys?
Baker should have them. Listen, you need 3 card keys. There are 3 different slots to put them in. You need to insert a card into each one of them.
Okay, 3 card keys. Do you know where they might be keeping Baker?
Somewhere in the 2nd floor basement.
2nd floor basement?
I heard the guards say they moved him to an area that has a lot of electronic jamming.
Any other clues?
Yes, they cemented over the entrances, but didn't have enough time to paint them. Why don't you look for the areas where the walls are a different color? Here, take this. It's my ID card. It'll open any level 1 security door. It's called a PAN card. It works together with your body's own electrical field.
Personal area network, huh?
It transmits data using the salts in your body as the transmission medium. As you approach the door's security devices, they'll read the data stored in the card.
And the doors will open automatically. Gotcha. Okay, I'm gonna get you out of here.
Wait a minute.
What is it?
You haven't heard any other way to disarm the PAL, have you? From your bosses or anyone?
No.
Are you sure you haven't heard anything?
I just said no.
So does the White House plan to give in to the terrorists' demands?
That's their problem. It has nothing to do with my orders.
But what about the Pentagon?
Pentagon? What is it?
Oh no.
It's impressive to hear through solid concrete.
Yeah, I was gonna say, these walls must be super thin.
What happened?
Get away from me. Shit.
Dead.
Naomi, the chief. What happened?
I don't know. It looked like a heart attack, but...
A heart attack? No.
Colonel, are you hiding something from me?
Absolutely not. Snake, you've got to understand. This op is security level red. You need the highest security clearance to get access to the complete file.
You want me to believe that you're in charge of this op, but you don't have complete access to the file?
I told you, the Secretary of Defense is in operational control. I'm just here as your support. Snake, we don't have time to debate. Get out of there and find President Baker.
That's good stuff, eh?
Yeah.
Man, how awesome are spies?
Spies are pretty damn cool.
Oh, I think, what's her name got out? Is it Meryl, her name? Shouldn't you just be able to open that door now?
I'm doing the sick prisoner trick.
Oh. I think you can go out there. I think you're fine.
There's a guy standing
No,
there.
that's, you're good.
Don't move!
Saw that man's bum.
So you killed the chief, you bastard! Liquid? No, you're not. Don't move!
I'm all solid, baby.
Is this the first time you ever pointed a gun at a person? Your hands are shaking. Can you shoot me, rookie?
Careful, I'm no rookie.
Liar. That nervous glance, that scared look in your eyes. They're rookie's eyes if I ever saw them. You've never shot a person, am I right?
You talk too much.
You haven't even taken the safety off, rookie.
I told you I'm no rookie!
You're not one of them, are you?
Open that door. You've got a card, don't you?
Why?
So we can get the hell out of here.
Looks like we'll be a little delayed. What are you doing? Don't think! Shoot!
She's a rookie. Action button, Marty.
I don't know how to shoot.
Action button.
I don't know how to shoot.
The rookie's doing better than you.
I died. I think that's good enough for episode 1.
Okay, yeah, that works. Sorry we ended on a death. But we'll continue again tomorrow, I guess.
If you know how to shoot, hit me up.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe to catch all the other episodes. And thanks for watching.
Peace.